How to climb stairs like you're 20 years younger. Did you know that there are just 3 exercises that can help you climb stairs like you're 20 years younger? If you found yourself avoiding stairs or wincing with each step up or down, you're not alone. But the great news is that it doesn't have to be this way. In this guide, you'll discover exactly what those 3 exercises are and why they're especially crucial for anyone over the age of 60. By the end, I'll even share a simple yet powerful trick that has helped hundreds of my patients reduce knee and hip pain, especially when tackling stairs. But first, let's understand why stair climbing tends to become more difficult as we age. Why stair climbing gets harder with age. The biggest culprit is something known as sarcopenia, which refers to the natural and gradual loss of muscle mass. This process begins around age 30, but accelerates after 50. As muscle diminishes, especially in the legs, hips, and thighs, tasks that used to be second nature, like climbing a flight of stairs, start feeling like a workout. But here's the good news. This muscle loss is not irreversible. Research shows that with consistent effort, particularly through progressive strength training, PST, you can actually rebuild strength and improve mobility dramatically. Think of your body like an old bicycle. If it's been sitting in a garage and used for years, it becomes rusty. The chain sticks, the pedals resist movement, and the tires go flat. To bring that bicycle back to life, you pump the tires, oil the chain, and get the parts moving again. That's what strength training does to your body. It's like a tune-up that makes movement smoother, easier, and pain-free. In fact, I've seen dozens of patients in their 60s begin climbing stairs again with the ease they had in their 40s, just by following a focused routine. Let's take a look at the 3 exercises that made all the difference. The 3 essential exercises to improve stair climbing. Each of these targets a specific muscle group critical for stair use. And collectively, they cover all the movement mechanics required to go up and down stairs safely and pain-free. Exercise number 1. Slow sit to stand. This one targets your quads, front of the thighs, and glutes, your bottom, the 2 largest and most important muscles for stair climbing. Start by sitting on a stable chair with your feet shoulder-width apart. Scoot forward so you're perched near the edge. Now, slide your feet slightly backward so they're tucked under your knees. If you're confident in your balance, extend your arms out in front of you. If balance is a concern, use the armrests or place your hands on the seat for support. Engage your thigh and glute muscles to push yourself into a standing position. Then, with control, slowly lower yourself back down into the chair. The trick is this. Go up quickly to build power, but lower yourself slowly to build strength and control. This eccentric motion, resisting gravity on the way down, is what builds muscle the fastest. Start with 10 repetitions, 2 to 3 times per day. Remember, momentum is your enemy here. Don't use it. Move with intention. Each rep should be deliberate, activating your muscles, not just flinging your body up and down. Exercise number 2. Lateral step UPS for hip stability. Now that we've worked the front and back of the legs, we need to strengthen the sides. That means focusing on a lesser-known but critical muscle, the gluteus medius. This muscle sits on the side of your hip and acts like a stabilizer, helping to keep your pelvis level and balanced when walking, climbing stairs, or even standing. You'll need a small platform. Start with something around 4 inches high, like a low step or sturdy box. A regular stair step, about 8 inches high, can be your goal, but begin lower until you build confidence. Stand beside the step, place your right foot firmly on top, and push through that leg to lift yourself up, bringing your left foot to meet it. Then step back down to your starting position. Repeat 10 to 20 times per side. Use a wall, rail, or countertop for balance if needed, especially at the beginning. As you improve, try reducing the support to challenge your stability. A common mistake people make here is leaning too far sideways. which defeats the purpose and can cause strain or imbalance. Keep your torso upright and move with control. Once this becomes easy, upgrade to a higher step. Exercise number 3. Weighted step downs for going downstairs safely. Going up the stairs is one challenge, but coming down can be even harder, especially for aging knees. That's where this final exercise comes in. According to a groundbreaking 2022 study, one of the most effective ways to improve muscle performance in adults over 65 is through weighted step downs. This exercise mirrors the exact motion of descending stairs, but adds resistance to speed up strength building. Here's how to do it. Start with both feet on a low step, facing down the stairs. Slowly step one foot down to the floor, keeping your movement controlled and steady. Then reverse the motion, stepping back up to the start. Aim for 10 to 20 repetitions per leg. Once you feel confident with the motion, try adding resistance, a light dumbbell in each hand or a weighted vest. Why? Because this taps into a concept called eccentric strengthening, where your muscles contract while lengthening. It's one of the fastest and most effective ways to rebuild muscle mass. While doing this, pay attention to your form. Don't let your knees collapse inward. Keep your knees aligned with your feet, ideally in line with your middle toes or even your pinky toes. This protects the knee joint and ensures the right muscles are doing the work. A simple trick for climbing stairs pain-free. Now that you've learned the exercises, here's one final tip that has helped countless patients, especially those recovering from leg or back surgery. Climb stairs with less effort and discomfort. One of the biggest mistakes I see is people pulling themselves up using the handrail or pushing their body straight up. When you do this, your body weight is often behind the step, making it harder to lift yourself and increasing the risk of falling. Instead, try this. When you take a step upward, lean your upper body slightly forward at the hips. This brings your weight over your toes and the step itself, allowing gravity to assist your movement. It's a small adjustment that makes a huge difference. Suddenly, climbing feels more natural and less strenuous. It's a trick professional athletes and physical therapists use all the time, and once you try it, you'll likely notice immediate improvement. Just remember, lean from your hips, not your lower back. This ensures proper posture and muscle engagement. Stay strong, stay moving. These 3 exercises and one powerful tip are all you need to reclaim your strength and confidence with stairs. But this is just the beginning. If you're over 50, now's the time to start building habits that protect your mobility for years to come. Want more tips like this? Make sure to stay tuned for upcoming advice on walking techniques, balance training, and full body strengthening for healthy aging. You deserve to move with ease, without fear or pain, no matter your age. Until then, keep moving, stay strong, and as always, stay healthy.